Hello, gentle viewers, this time with audio. This is of Indian, welcoming you back to the channel. First of all, apologies that the video I posted yesterday had no audio. Trust me, I just had dental oral surgery. I didn't have brain surgery. Uh, I keep forgetting that whenever I update my video card drivers, because I use my video card for audio too, OBS freaks out and it sometimes just decides you don't have a microphone anymore. So everything I said in the video never got recorded. Oops. Um, so that being, oh dear, that being said, let's talk about what's happening. So a few weeks ago, about a month ago actually, I had oral surgery. I had all my teeth extracted due to a combination of years of dental hygiene neglect and a few accidents. Um, and one very, very unpleasant dessert that was basically the consistency of a brick. Anyway, um, I had really hoped that I'd be able to recover and be able to wear my dentures really quickly, and it just took a lot longer than it did. I'm not even able to wear my dentures yet. It's taking a really long time for my gums to heal, but um, I was talking to a lot of people recently, and they all seemed shocked that I had had any teeth removed and said, we can't hear any difference. So I listened to a recording of myself the other day, and sure enough, um, if you listen really carefully, you'll hear the occasional lisp, the occasional sibilant consonant gets kind of buried, but other than that, it seems like people were able to understand me, and I could understand myself. And I really missed recording for you guys and adding new content, so let's talk about what's going to be coming next. Thank you to all of you. Already had like a few comments on the video that even had no audio, so I'm really excited that people are that excited to see the channel return to its former glory. Perhaps even additional glory might be appropriate. So we're going to do this in 4 phases. I'm holding up a 4 with my fingers, realizing once again I don't have a webcam connected and you can't see me. Rest assured I'm doing it. This is how we're going to start slowly getting the channel back to where it was. In these 4 particular phases. In phase 1, next Friday, October the 1st, I'm going to post a brand new OOTP 22 video for the Pirate series. In reality, I'm probably going to record this video tomorrow or Monday, because I have Monday off, but that's when I'll post it, just to get you back on the schedule that you're used to seeing. You may be wondering, why am I doing the Pirate series? The Pirate series has a lot of established lore? Lore is not the best word for it. Canon? I don't know. In other words, it's an established series. I don't have to spend as much time introducing the particular team or what I'm planning to do with the team. I can just do a quick overview and then get started. That's why I chose this one first. It's also the more popular of the 2 series, and that definitely is a criterion in my decision-making process. So, next Friday, not even 7 days away, we will have a new OTP 22 video. In Phase 2, on October the 11th, that's when I'll start the Tour Through History series again with our Detroit Tigers playthrough. That'll give me 2 weeks of comments and feedback on the other 2 videos, and assuming things all go well, which I expect they will, we'll get that one started up too. This is also a way to make sure I'm not spending too much time on one particular weekend talking. I do either DM or play in a D&D game Saturday nights, and that's been going well, so I'm probably just being overly cautious, but regardless, This is Phase 2. Phase the third, Tabletop Simulator, comes back. With Dune Imperium. We're going to follow the slate of games that I published, a month ago now. It'll be 2 months by the time we actually start it up again. And the reason I'm doing this kind of last among the existing content is just because board game content takes a very long time to describe and explain. And I want to make sure that I'm in a position where everyone's able to understand me before I start committing a lot of time. Unlike my OTP videos, I often record these multiple times because I make some sort of cripplingly stupid rules mistake that the entire video becomes invalid. So that is why this particular video is in Phase 3. And then we'll start back up with the games that I've already promised. I will retweet that on October 20th so that people know what to expect. One moment. Pardon me. That was a very big sneeze and very poorly timed, as always. Some things never change. And in Phase 4, starting in November, I'm going to add another game to the channel. And these are the 3 games that I'm thinking of adding to the channel. Probably in that order, but I'm not entirely sure yet. And I will, as always, listen to your thoughts in the comments. So, Pro Strategy Football 22 was recommended by more than a few commenters in the video where I said I was going to leave the channel for a few weeks. I thought it was just a few days at that point, but life happens. And when I said that I was going to get Madden for PC, and a lot of people basically said, don't do it. And the more I thought about it, the more I decided that I'd rather have Madden for PS5 anyway, so that's what I ended up doing. I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting for the update that adds scouting into the game before I get started. Because I know I don't want to start a franchise and then have to start over again. So that's what I'm waiting for. It was supposed to come out in September. I mean, today is September the 25th, and well, it hasn't come out yet. But maybe it will be coming out soon. I don't know. But Pro Strategy Football 22 is... I haven't actually played it yet. I'm excited to get some time with the game over the next few weeks. I just been distracted by other games, to be quite frank with you. But it's a really impressive effort made by a single person. And that always held a lot of weight with me. Like, I think one of the things that makes RimWorld amazing, beyond it being a fantastic game, is the fact that only one dude made it for the most part. Or Stardew Valley is one person. And my wife loves that game to pieces. I've played it a handful of times, and I've been like, whatever. It's good. It's not my particular cup of tea. I find it a little bit too boring. But then again, I'm also the same guy that played like Car Mechanic Simulator 18 for like 6 hours in one day. So maybe there's different kinds of boredom. Regardless, so I decided, even if I don't like the game, I want to throw money in that guy's direction because that's how they become bigger and better. So I'm going to experiment with it. At the very least, I'm promising you a Let's Look, which, since it's been a while, are one video coverage of a game. Either a game that's either too complex to do a whole series about, one that I think has something particularly notable, for good or bad, or something where I want to test the waters before I do a full series. That's what my Let's Looks are. And we'll be doing at the very least that, but if I enjoy it as much as I think I will, I'll probably just go straight into a full series. The next game on my list is No Man's Sky. I had No Man's Sky on PS4. I loved it. I gave my PS4 to a friend, and I had to give them some games, right? So that was one of the games I gave them because it was one of the few games I had a disc copy of. Well, No Man's Sky was on sale a couple weeks ago. I missed it, and I was like, I'm gonna buy it on Steam and play it on my PC, so I can also get into some of that mod action. They just released a new update that has settlement management, and I'm looking forward to playing that again. Um, no Man's Sky will probably be, in the beginning, a limited series. Kind of a tutorial where I can explain to new players how the game works. Um, I think that's what I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet, and if you have specific requests or thoughts about that particular game, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Last but certainly not least, Surviving Mars got a new expansion called Below and Beyond, where you can build like underground cities, which sounds awesome to me. And I love Surviving Mars, so that's the other game that I'm thinking of starting a series on in the near future. Um, I know there's a couple of games I tossed around before, like Empire of Sin, Surviving the Aftermath, Hades, and a few other games. But I think these are the three that will combine both my personal enjoyment and I think your enjoyment of games that you'll find interesting to watch on the channel. So, that's phase 4. And by then, we'll be back to 4 games a week. And that'll be a good day. And hopefully by November, I'm hoping, my denture situation will be completely straightened out, and I'll be completely intelligible to all concerned, and we can put this all behind us. As I know I really would like to. So, in order to make sure everything goes well, it's really important for me to know if you can understand me today in this video. I'm not even going to record the OTP22 video, now that I think about it, until Monday, because I want to give you guys a chance to reply in the comments. And if everything is clear, great. If you weren't able to understand me at all, that's important feedback too. Just don't be a jerk about it. I'm not doing this for fun. It's just the way my mouth is right now. If something like the disaster with the last video, where my audio wasn't working and I didn't bother to check, happens, please tell me that too. Oh dear. I also would appreciate comments in particular, but also likes on other videos if you've been watching them. And this isn't about ad revenue for me. Remember, I'm not a YouTube partner. I don't have enough subscribers yet. This is more, yes, I like this comment. No, I don't like this content. And then that feeds into my decision-making process when I'm deciding what new game to cover or when to end particular series. And most importantly, your enthusiasm. And the comments that I had on the video that's already been deleted were really great and really encouraging. And I'm delighted to see that so many people missed the channel. And I missed recording for it. As much as I've enjoyed having extra time to play games that I wanted to play, like I've been playing a lot of Star Wars The Old Republic, which is my first entry into an MMO since I played text-only MMOs, like Dragon Realms in the 90s. I just miss talking about video games with people who actually care what I have to say, outside of my small group of friends. So, your enthusiasm is infectious, and the more excited that you are, the more excited that I'll be to record. Last, but certainly not least, thank all of you for your support. The comments on videos that I've been seeing have been really gratifying. I thought it would annoy me, but it didn't. When a couple of people post on other videos, where are you? Like, I was like 1% annoyed because I'm like, I just recorded a video about this. But otherwise, the other 99% of me was like, holy shit, these people actually genuinely enjoy watching my content. So much so that they're taking time out of their busy days to say, hey, where's the content? So that's really gratifying and really encouraging to see that so many people there. The other thing I have to mention, and I don't normally talk about stats or anything, but my subs went up. I got more subscribers. And I was completely convinced the moment I said that I was going to be pausing content for a while that many of you would desert and go to other channels, which is entirely your right, and I wouldn't have begrudged you that. But you didn't. And in fact, more people joined. And that's really exciting to me. As we slowly tick up the sub count, more people watch videos. It's just been really tremendous, and I can't thank you all enough for supporting the channel, watching videos, commenting, liking, and subscribing. All of it really just means a lot to me, and I'm glad that we're going to be back together very soon. So, that's going to be it for me today. Now that this video has actual audio, and not just me clicking through a PowerPoint presentation, I hope you have all had the best possible time that you could in the month that we've been apart. And I wish you the very best for the future as the channel continues to grow and change and improve. Until next time, this has been Avindian. Thank you for watching. It's fucking good to be back. And I bid you good day.